Welcome back to the Blues Harp Biker. Hey, first of all, I want to give some shout outs here. How about it for Randytbird? Randytbird's a blues musician from Arizona and also a motorcyclist. Thanks a lot for the sticker trade. And we also want to give a shout out to Wind Road Therapy. All right, check them out on Instagram and YouTube, and they got great stuff. We got great stuff here. Let's go. We got a lot of ground to cover today. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blues Harp Biker channel. All right, well, we're getting ready to have a big heat wave here. Actually, we've had a big heat wave here in Central California. It's been over 100 degrees for the last, oh gosh, 2 weeks, 14 days or something like that, and there's no end in sight. Today is going to be one of the last days I can ride without burning up. I mean, I could ride anyways, but it's going to be 111 tomorrow and 114 the next day, and there's no end in sight to the triple-digit temperatures. And one problem that brings up is it's hard for me to get content because a lot of people just don't want to do anything when it's this hot here. You know, I mean, we don't have a lot of humidity here, and it doesn't get as hot as, say, Phoenix does, but it gets pretty hot, and it happens for a long period of time. So it's been a little difficult for me to get content, which leads me into today's topic. All right, well, I was supposed to go with one of my friends to the Harley Owners Group meeting. Now, I'm not a member of the Harley Owners Group. I'm not a member of anything, really. You know, I think maybe it's because I got a problem with the hierarchy thing, you know. I don't like people telling me what to do. Maybe it's not that bad, but, you know, I don't like the politics of things. It seems like anytime anything has club or society labeled on it, there's always groups of people that don't like what's going on, and you know, it just doesn't set well with me, and I would just rather do my own thing, you know. But my buddy's involved in it, and he tells me there's some pretty cool people there, and it seems like a pretty cool thing. So I thought, you know what, I'll give him a shout out on my channel. We'll go over to the meeting, and you know, I'll talk to the president, and I'll talk to a couple of members, and I'll, you know, get a shot of some of the bikes, talk to some of the local people, and see if I know some of the people there, you know. And like I said, you know, clubs aren't really my thing, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the club. There's, if you like being in a club and you like a club setting and you like being a part of something, more power to you, but that's just not me. So he thought he'd give him a call today to make sure that, you know, it was cool if I came along, and you know, I wasn't going to film the meeting or anything. I was just going to talk to the, you know, some of the people and look at some bikes, and you know, do like I'm doing right now, film myself riding over and talking about, you know, how excited I was. And you never know, I might have changed my mind about the club thing. You know, you never know. I'm totally open to everything. So, you know, if the club was cool, you know, maybe I might have joined. I don't know. Probably not, but you never know. So, at any rate, he called, and one of the members that he talked to said we gotta go through the board and let the board decide whether that's something that we want to do. Okay, being interviewed on a motovlog has got to go to the board. You know, well, okay, that's how societies and clubs are. So I'm thinking, well, you know, that's just, the whole idea is just going to go away, you know. But maybe I just go without my camera. And now we're not talking about secret society 1% club or anything like that. We're talking about the Harley Owners Group, you know, okay? So anyway, I pretty much accepted the fact that I'm not going to be doing an episode about the Harley Owners Group, okay? But I thought, I don't have anything else to do, I'll go anyways. Maybe I'll film my ride over there or something, you know, because I need some content for the channel. Well, about 20 minutes later, I get a call from my friend, and he says, they don't want you coming. They don't want you even pitching the idea to them about doing an episode about the club. And that pretty much sums it up. That the Harley Owners Group does not like the Blues Harp Biker. And you know, to me, I'm not surprised, and I'm not really that bummed out about it. I'm just a little, you know, a little bummed out because I thought it would be cool, you know. But it was, they want nothing to do with it. They want nothing to do with me. They didn't want me coming. They didn't want me doing anything. So with that being said, I'm not gonna do an episode about the Fresno Harley Owners Group anytime soon, or probably ever at all. And it's funny, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe that's something to do with the club. They don't want, you know, want the club out there, or they don't want the members being seen on camera. I don't know. I mean, it's not like, you know, they're a secret society 1% group or something like that. You know, it's the Harley Owners Group, you know, the group they pitch to you when you buy a brand new Harley. You know, it's the group that, you know, mostly, you know, professionals belong to, you know, like professional retired guys. So that's pretty much what's going to happen with me and the Fresno Harley Owners Group. I will probably never join, and I'm not bagging on them. You know, I just think that they've missed an opportunity. Maybe a handful of people might have watched this on my channel and maybe joined the Harley Owners Group. Maybe it's because I have a Triumph. That could be too. Maybe they found out that the Blues Harp Biker isn't a Harley Puritan. You know, they saw that Bonneville, and I'm not Harley enough to be in the Harley Owners Group. Well, anyways, let's get some gas. I'm just riding right now. It's a little later in the afternoon. It's about 7:30, and I'm gonna go check out some little bit of music around town. I'm gonna swing by Tom's place, Ton Walzem. You guys saw him in an earlier episode. He's got a BMW R100, and at his music store he does a little gathering there on Thursday night. So I'm gonna go by there and spend my time elsewhere. How about that? And it's kind of a bummer because, like I said, it's been so hot here. We got a heat wave going, and it's hard to get content. It's hard to get people to want to do anything, you know. Like anybody I ask about wanting to, you know, talk to me about their bikes and stuff like that, it's like, it's too hot to do anything, you know. So, and it's hot for me too. I don't like to do anything when it gets this hot. And then I can't, you know, I see a lot of other motovloggers creating content, like going out and having a beer and then going to lunch and eating some food, or going to dinner, or, you know, stopping and getting a sandwich. And I can't do those things because, first of all, I don't drink, and second of all, I gotta watch what I eat. I can't eat at restaurants hardly anymore because of my heart problem. So there's a whole bunch of content that I can't really use that other motovloggers use. Which, you know, I don't want to be like other guys anyways. You won't see any episodes of me going to the local brewery and ordering a big greasy burger and having a great big frosty IPA. That ain't gonna happen for me. But I do try to come up with some fun motorcycle stuff and music stuff. But here we are, beautiful downtown Fresno.
Eventually.
So how's the BMW running?
Oh. Right now it's not operational.
Uh-oh.
Putting some new fork seals in it.
Oh, okay.
What kind of big energy do I have?
Yes. Hey,
come check out what I'm riding.
all right. This is Thursday night at Mystic
It's not
Music.
just for Tara's go to smoke meth anymore. It's good to be here. I don't like
You guys remember Mystic Music from a few episodes back? Tom and the BMW?
Well.
Oh man, look at this.
That's my wife's 2021 Honda Super Cub.
A Super Cub.
125 cc's of sheer, it's not power.
How fast does it go?
I had it up to about 60 miles an hour.
Really? Yeah, well, it's about what a 125 used to go.
It's hilarious. I've been mocked on the street. I don't care. You know what? It is a lot of fun, and actually it's a little safer than a scooter.
Yeah, yeah. Because the tires are bigger.
And there's a lot of history behind these things.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a fun bike. Yeah.
So how's it ride compared to an old one? Do you ever ride an old
yeah,
Trail
I
90?
Had a lot of experience. My brother and I, starting with a Honda 50, we had a mini trail.
Yeah.
And we used to go up for the summers and spend time riding the Honda 65s and 90s, the Trail 90s. And actually, this is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
This is really the best iteration they've ever made. They've made 100 million of the Super Cubs.
Wow.
Since the inception back in 1960?
60, yeah, 60 something, yeah. Oh yeah, everybody had one.
This is like how they do things.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's hilarious. I'm having fun. I can't.
How does it run compared to the old ones?
Oh, it's.
I mean,
better.
as far as it rides and everything, yeah.
ABS.
Oh shoot, ABS.
You know,
Man.
it's much better. This
Yeah.
thing got it all down in, and I want to actually buy her a chip to get it a little faster. You can put chips in these things and they'll go up to like 70.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What does it have something to do with the fuel injection?
Yeah. And it's all computerized.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Really, it's high tech as can be. It's keyless ignition.
Keyless ignition. Yeah.
So it's funny. But I can't wait to get my bike back. But
Well, how cool is that?
she's having a good time with this thing. She's gracefully letting me. It's hotter than next.
Yeah.
with my mom and I have student loans. But if we get another stimulus check, maybe I'll be able to upgrade to a Camry. Who knows? How's my time?
You got 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Perfect. Let's top it off. Did you guys hear? It's almost fire season, so did you hear about that one last year in Southern California? It was started by a gender reveal party. Yeah. Oh man, this family. If you don't know, at your speed, this
Every
family
Thursday.
had a great idea.
Every Thursday night open mic at Mystic Music.
Gender instead, and set the whole forest on fire. I feel like that's pretty hard to do, but people do magic things. So yeah, they set the whole forest on fire, covered LA in smoke for weeks, right? Caused millions of dollars.
Well, that was kind of a fun little event there. And that was pretty funny about